Wwe Raw Results 10-7/24, first 2-hour Raw in 12 years, World and Intercontinental titles on the line, Bad Blood Fallout. Wwe Raw Results October 7, 2024, St. Louis, Missouri, Enterprise Center. Commentary: Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett. Results by Mike Tedesco of WrestleView. Calm then. Now, forever. Together. The Wwe video leads us into the show. We see a shot of the famous St. Louis Arch. Pre-show arrivals. Sami Zayn is shown arriving at the arena earlier today. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, who will put his title on the line against Zayn, is also in the building. Dunne is shown arriving. He'll face Sheamus in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match later tonight. The New Day is in attendance. Xavier will face Uso for the Wwe Intercontinental Championship. Uso is shown arriving earlier today. St. Louis's own Sexy Red is in the ring. The acclaimed rapper greets the crowd and welcomes them to Monday Night Raw. Video: Wwe Bad Blood highlights featuring the return of The Rock and the ultra-violent Hell in a cell match with CM Punk defeating Drew McIntyre. CM Punk's music hits, and the Second City Saint comes out to the stage, limping. His right elbow is heavily taped, and his forehead is bandaged. Punk will not make it all the way to the ring and stays on the stage. A loud CM Punk chant fires up. Punk asks, "Is it good to be not dead?" in St. Louis, Missouri, on a Monday night or what? The crowd gives him a round of applause. Punk says he's been through hell. If they're going to set him on fire, now is the time. Punk says he is in no condition to be here or even walk to the ring. It hurts to smile, but he had to come here and see the crowd. Punk says he's alive, but he doesn't feel like it. He's a winner, but it doesn't feel like he won. Punk wants to say it felt tremendous to step outside of hell and slam the cage door behind him. But the way that match made him feel leaves him with a lot of questions. He doesn't know what the future holds for CM Punk. Punk told them he had 0 hell in a cell matches left, and he was right. He's banged up worse than at any time in his life. As much as he loves the crowd, he just doesn't know. Punk wants to thank 3 groups of people. First, he thanks his fans, specifically the ride or die fans who make the signs. They chanted his name for 7 years before he came back to wrestling, and then they had to wait another 3 years until he came home. There was a minute on Saturday night where he didn't think he could pull it off even with them, but there's never been a second of his career where he thought he could do it without them. The second group is his peers in front of the camera and behind it. Punk is privileged to walk the hallways with them. Most of the people he sees are the joy and his life's pleasure to work with. The third group he wants to thank is the people who don't like him at all. There's a thin line between love and hate. Punk has turned their hate into cash, so he thanks them. If you dislike him, be it jealousy or hatred, he doesn't know why they keep doubting him, so keep doing it. Punk is going home. He hasn't seen his wife in 5 weeks, so he has to buy a lot of flowers. Punk isn't sure when he'll see them next, so he thanks them. Burn it down. Seth freakin' Rollins comes out and goes face-to-face with CM Punk before walking by him. Rollins gets in the ring and greets the crowd. Rollins says he has to do the right thing. After everything he went through on Saturday night from everyone in the building tonight, he wishes CM Punk to get well soon. The sooner he gets back, it's the sooner he can kick Punk's ass and retire him for good. Rollins cackles. Rollins welcomes the crowd to Monday Night Rollins. Rollins says he's been gone for a few months, and things are getting crazy around here. The crowd sings to him. Things were crazy at Bad Blood. Dominic Mysterio was hanging from a shark cage. The final boss, The Rock, is back. While he was gone, hell must have frozen over because Cody Rhodes teamed up with Roman Reigns and getting punched in the mouth by Kevin Owens. Rollins says he is a visionary. He's a revolutionary. He is Seth freakin' Rollins. Rollins says he is here to destroy Bronson Reed. Reed isn't here tonight, but he knows Reed is watching. Rollins tells him to listen closely. 2 months ago, Reed ambushed him and tried to end his career. For what? A name for himself. Rollins says, well, congratulations, 6 to name us later, and I know your damn name. You wanna get famous, big boy. Rollins will give him his 15 minutes. Rollins tells Reed to name the time and the place. This time, Rollins will be expecting him. Rollins' music plays, but he's cut off by Wwe Intercontinental Champion Uso. Uso makes his entrance and dances in the ring before winding up face-to-face with Rollins. Rollins sneers at him and walks off. Uso will defend his title against Xavier Woods next.